Hello guys, Gamer01 here, and I'm back with another 2016 review. And today, I'll be reviewing Tahu, Uniter of Fire. I've been looking forward to reviewing this set, and of course Tahu is my favorite character in Bionicle and my favorite Toa. So, that should come as no big surprise to you guys. Anyway, so as you can see, Mask of Control. New assemble, which is pretty awesome to think about. Kind of like they added that. We're kind of getting 22 signed and shit here and there, aren't we? That's well, that probably means something. Anyway, so yeah, let's take a look at the back. Got a little comic. Oh, and one little instruction on how the uniter function works, and the besting feature, even though they kind of actually made that harder, just because the mass they tend to fall off easily. Last year was like, so they kind of made the brain stocks shorter, which is kind of a good thing, and it also shows the functions, as we're going to be taking a look at. There is the new logo thing to show that this is a construction figure, so yeah. That was also on the guitar box. Just didn't show that. Anyway, I am just going to get a scissor, and I'm going to scissor it up so I can open it. Alright, I just scissored it, so now we can actually open it. Yeah, we should be able to. Oh, just like that. This is really interesting. So now we can get to the pieces. Oh, it's one of the new blade pieces. Still something in there. Yeah, there is. No, wait, is there? I can't. No, it's. No, can't tell what this is. It's not probably just part of the box, but anyway, we got the pieces right here. We got the big bag, small one. The small one, of course, contains the technical pieces, mostly the function, and we got the big bag for the body build and the armor and hands, as you can see. Got this bad boy. Although oh, there's the other one right here. We got the instruction manual. Tahu. And we got it's 2015 Tahu. So you can win something. Huh, interesting. I've been running that a lot, haven't they? Anyway, so yeah, we got an overview of all the other. That's how it's still included. The other Toa in that wave. All the Unity forms. The Toa, creatures, whatever. The Marak. And yeah. And we got the little comic here. Again, same thing. Tahu and here trying to stop your Marak. So yeah, but let's get to building Tahu. Alright, so here we have Tahu, Uniter of Fire, fully built, from front to back. Isn't he sexy? No, anyway. But, yeah, so here we have Tahu, Uniter of Fire. Pretty much in his new 2016 form, and he looks awesome. He's more bonglish than ever, and first off, about his color scheme, it consists of trans, orange, gold, black if you want to count the weapons, and yeah, gray if you want to count the bones in, and a tiny bit of red, and a tiny bit of blue. We got that on the chest plate, And then on feet here, very very bright blue, which can also be referred to as what is it called again? Ashore. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's like something about ashore. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I definitely like the color scheme. It it hasn't changed that much compared to the previous Tahu. I mean, he's got a lot more gold now and less red. And at first, I just didn't like the fact that all the red almost have been replaced with gold. I mean, one of the reasons why I liked Tahu so much, when it was my favorite, was because red was his primary color and how it always has been. Although that's not really the main reason, but anyway. But I've kind of gotten used to it, I have to admit, and it's a really great color scheme. And just the trench orange goes really well with the gold, and I mean, I really can't complain. I mean, although I have to say the blue down here and on chest plate might not fit in that much, really. I think maybe they should have gone with green instead. Now, I do know that they actually gave him a blue brain stock as they just did with the previous version, but still, I would have preferred a green that fits this color scheme more, because I feel like blue and red, or blue and trench reddish orange, just doesn't go well together. Just any blue and red related color just doesn't go well together, in my opinion. But anyway, on to the articulation. So as you can see, well, as far as articulation goes, these arms, they move pretty well. There is not really that many restrictions, except when you have. Then again, yeah, I don't think you would ever move the arm up like this, but yeah. But it's kind of restricted because of the shoulder piece, and but else you have pretty much freedom to do almost anything you want with the arms. It's like, yeah. So don't worry, you can do some great posing with those. And as far as legs goes, well, oh, that's a good. Yeah, that's kind of one of the problems. Pieces tend to fall off easily, or just snap off easily. As you can see, because of these, and it's kind of. So you're gonna have to hold on to this piece when you move your legs like this. And it can kind of make stop motion a pain in the ass. So if you ever want to do that, but well, I'd say the legs. Sure, you have quite some freedom too, except for if you want to do some sort of god damn it. I really hate those pieces right now. I really hate them. They're why are they even using them? I wonder why. But anyway, so if you wanted to do some sort of kicking function, you can do that like this, but you can't move the arm over like this that much because of this armor piece right here. It kind of hinders that, but that's really not a big deal, really. You can move the leg back, so that's a great thing. Now, in terms of design, I'd say he looks a lot more Bionicle-ish now, as I said yeah, earlier. As you can see, his chest plate armor, or torso armor, to be more exact, has a lot more pistons. The 2015 versions didn't have pistons at all, and it just looks so much more Bionicle-ish, and it overall looks more nostalgic to me. So I kind of like that. Let's take a look at his mask here. let's look at it. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of similar to his 22 version. I mean, it's in some ways. I mean, it feels kind of bulky, just like the 22 masks were. Um, yeah, all 2016 masks are kind of bulky, just like the 22 masks. At least most of them. But anyway, I still kind of like them. As far as show goes, I feel like that they managed to cover of this well, the gaps up here well, and that's a good thing. Like they did the shoulder thing again, even though they actually because they removed the ball joints, it's gotten quite easier to actually do that. Um, kind of block the gaps over here with the torso, shoulders, and as you can see, maybe some gaps here between the arms and stuff like the arms, but that's not really a big deal. Then because of these pieces right here, we also got some gaps down here. Honestly, I don't see why use those pieces. I mean, if it's just to make the guy taller, then honestly, I don't. There's not really a good reason. I gotta say, I'm not really a big fan of those. The leg just snaps off too easily again. But then we have his golden mask here, and it is pretty cool. Yep, it's gold. Transitions from gold to reddish orange. Well, you have the solid color one that transitions from red to silver. Honestly, I would probably prefer it to transition to gold. Prefer if it went from red to gold instead. It would have fit more with the color scheme. Well, then again, the weapon blade pieces you can see they're also silver. At least half of them. So that's the thing. Although silver and gold just doesn't go that well together in my opinion. But anyway, I'm just gonna go get EQ because now we're gonna look at the uniter function, because of course, as you know, you can combine Tahu with EQ. So we're just gonna take the gold mask off here, and we're going to put the gold mask on. Of course, I'm in the solid mask. And then, as you can see, Tahu has those pins on the back. They kind of stick out. Well, it's kind of understandable, isn't it? So you just gotta make sure that EQ is torso is open. Now I'm just gonna do it off camera real quick. I'll just get back to you guys. So here we have him in his uniter form. He's united with EQ now, and he looks so awesome. I mean, he looks more complete, definitely. And I really have to say, with the gold mask on, and then with EQ's head on top of it, it fits a lot more with the color scheme, and he definitely looks more complete again. But well, this is his uniter function, and it just looks so fantastic. I just love it. I mean, I I just love the idea they went with this year. Of course, they did it back in 2008 too, but it wasn't really special. I mean, you did have the Matoran that could like connect it back, or not really. They didn't connect, or as far as I know. Um, but well, one thing for sure, these creatures they do connect to the 2016 toy here, and that's a good thing because then, well, it all looks better. Also because the creature has a more complex build than the 28 Matoran had. But anyway, yeah. So now he's overall stronger, and now they're ready to beat Doomerak and retrieve the Mask of Control. and make sure that it doesn't get in the wrong hands. So here you had a good look at the United form. So take a look at the back. Not that special really. You've just got the EQ's mechanical back, so that it really doesn't look too good. But well, anyway, I'm just gonna get creature off, Tahu's back, and then get him back to normal, so we can continue the review. Alright, so back in Uniter, or I mean, normal Uniter form. Yeah, because we have one left function to show. Of course, now he has this new spinning function. Instead of having the gear on the back, as you can see, he has it on his ass, which is kind of awkward. Honestly, it was kind of awkward how they placed it there instead, but the spinning function, I think it kind of works out, even though I may in the end prefer the other function in 2015 so I had, because it would kind of make more sense, I think. I mean, I guess if you had a staff like weapon, it would kind of make sense, like, so he would do a swing to block an incoming attack from behind or something like that. Again, you could also do that with swords. I mean, and I suppose you can actually do some fancy stuff with this, especially if you want to do stop motion. So it's kind of like, well, overall, it's a good function. It works out. But to take a look at the weapons, on the other hand, honestly, they look kind of weird. At first, when I saw the pictures for Tahu here, I didn't like his weapons too much. They look just kind of too weird. Just the way, first of all, they're black, and it just seemed out of place, especially with the blue pin right there, and the tan pins right there. As blue and tan pins. This is the typical stupid thing with Bionicle sets. No, no. But to be a little more serious again, it's overall just it kind of seemed out of place. I mean, so I may prefer the 2015 the Tahu swords, but overall, it's cool because the weapons does have this function. You know, now you can so you can pretty much kind of make them longer, which is going to be probably he's going a little more when he's in actual combat. I think he'd do that, and then you can just move him backwards like this. Spin the wheel down here. But honestly, that's kind of well, it's not too special of a function, honestly, but it does work out. I mean, it does work out, but they could have been more creative with it, honestly. I mean, if anything, they could have gone with a similar thing as they did with the 2015 version. I mean, that was more a classic thing, and I just loved it. But this is just not too special. It works out, and I like the idea, definitely. And I would definitely give my future mocks a function for the weapon. Or try to, at least. That's something I gotta consider. With my South mock, though. But anyway, now comparison time. Gonna get 2050 Tahu here. Yeah, come here, boy. Come here. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm just gonna do what I say right here. You're gonna stay right there. And don't move. No, anyway. So, as you can see, we have, I might as well roll this up a little bit so we have a little more. I don't know what's gonna have to do, I guess. It's gonna. You might be able to see this as well, but. Well, you'll get the idea here. But. And so now we have 2015 and 2016 version together. As you can see, 2016 Tahu here, he is a lot, or he's taller because of him using these. Well, 2015 one uses them too, but well, 2016 Tahu is taller, as you can see, and again, he has a little more complex build, especially on the back, because of I mean, you've got a more complex build on the back, and then you have the more complex weapons, or more complex build one. Except for the Tao's weapons, there was only two pieces that had to be, or 2015 Tao, where you only had to put two pieces together, and yeah, you had them, but they still look really cool. They were really classic, honestly. So again, I just prefer 2015 Tao's weapons, but again, they both have something similar shoulder function, but well, 2015 Tao has these exposed ball joints again, where they fixed that problem with the God damn it, Tao. Where yeah, they fixed that problem here with 2016 Tahu, with giving us a new torso skeleton piece, which is nice. But that was only with the toe they did that. Again, it was kind of would have been hard to do that with the creatures too, I guess. I mean, not too big of a deal, honestly, but yeah. And then 2015 Tahu, it has a lot more red on him, as you can see. It's literally his primary color, where I think I literally say trench orange would be his primary color, because it's closest to red, but I really don't know what I should consider the primary color here. If it's gold or trench orange, I can't decide. That's easier with 2015 Tahu, but anyway, so if we take a look at the 2015 Tahu's mask, as you can see, he's got I mean, his mask overall, it looks a lot more. What the hell are you doing, Casper? Anyway, his 2015 mask is definitely a lot more similar to his 21 mask. It sort of has this classic 21 feel to it, just a little bit. And then as for 2015 Tahu's golden mask, it's completely gold, whereas with 2016, of course, you have the trans orange on the top, and it looks really cool though. So it just makes it a little more fancier looking than 2015 Tao's golden mask. But anyway, guys, that was it for this review. Remember to leave some feedback and just come with that criticism. I honestly feel more satisfied with these 2016 reviews because I'm putting more effort into it. My commentary definitely have improved. Well, back in 2015, I really wasn't much for doing reviews. I guess I just a little too lazy. Like I was like, I gotta do a review. Oh, I don't want to do that. I was like, so I just let's say I wasn't really I guess you could say I didn't really have the will to really put the effort I needed to into the 2015 review. So yeah, but I feel more satisfied with these reviews. So the 2016 one so far. But you guys, you need to tell me what else. If there's anything I missed, or is there anything I could do for to improve my commentary? I'm definitely gonna be getting a video camera soon. Expect that. I'll be, or maybe not soon, but it's gonna happen at some point. So yeah, but that's it, guys. So look forward to the next 2016 review. Well, I'm gonna have a mock review coming up pretty soon, actually. But then I have a few other videos coming up. I'll probably be once once the next episode for the Genetics One show comes out, I'm gonna review that show. Um, that's at least what I expect. I'm either gonna cut it in 2 parts, or I'm gonna do it in one video. I don't know yet. I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to see. But I'll see you guys in the next video.